And how are y'all doing today? Hope everybody's doing well. I'm going to adjust this camera just a little bit. They said, oh, don't want to knock it off. The thing. Okay. I think that's good right about there. Bring it down a little bit. I think we're good. So, how is everybody doing today? Let us know where you're coming from and everything, where you're watching from, anywhere in the world, and tell me your name as well. All right, got to drink a lot. I'm going to turn on my tablet real quick. Get it on YouTube. Can everybody see and hear me all right? Well, I'm about to find out if y'all can. It looks good. Hey, Jana, how are you? I just hope y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me well? Okay, good. Oh, why that's in the way? I don't see it on there. Huh. Gonna move this down just a little bit. Okay, I'm trying to catch up. I think I'm caught up on the tablet here. There we go. We're good. So, you know what today is? Today is Friday. It's not just any Friday, though. It's a Funfold Friday here at Katscrappiness. I'm going to show you, although I don't have a prototype yet because I've been very busy today, I'm going to make what I call a Trifold screen card. Looks like one of those folded screens you have that divides off a room or is a little dressing area on the other side. One of those. I'm going to make one of those today. Card. It looks like one. Out of cardstock. And Scrappiness products. I've literally done zero preparation for this. So let's see how well we can do this. How long it takes. All right, so I am ready to go. Are y'all ready? Okay, so I'm going to start out with an 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock. Now cut this down 7 inches on the 8.5 inch side. So the short side is going to be cut at 7 inches. Like that. And then we're going to cut this the 11 inch side. Going to cut that at 9 3/4 inches. And this is kind of come out like a Trifold slimline card. That's what I'm trying to say. So imagine a slimline card, not exactly slimline, but a little smaller than slimline, but that's how it's going to turn out. It's going to be trifold. So we're going to cut here 9 3/4. Toss out scraps unless you want it. Now there is an option here. You can use this piece here on the 11 inch side to make a belly band if you want to. I think I'm going to do that today, but if we have time, I might. I'll take yet another sip of water. So I see there's 3 in the building. Where's everybody from today? Where's everybody watching from? Okay, so we're going to grab our scoreboard next. Going to grab our Katscrappiness bone folder pen. It's pretty cool. It's Teflon, so it'll last a long time. And we're going to score, if y'all are ready, at 3 1/4 inches. It's 3 1/4 inches. And 6 1/2 inches. So there's really only 2 folds to this card. So it's a simple fun fold card. Yes. The AC is on. You can probably hear it. You can probably hear it very loudly. I'm drinking like a fish today. So we're going to fold like this. Mountain fold on this side and valley fold on the other side. So, you all know what that means. If I can find one here. When I'm done folding, try and grab this here. It will fit into a slimline envelope. Basically, number 10 business envelope. It'll fit in there very well. Got a little extra room for Happy Mail and whatever, little crafty goodies. So today we're going to work on this side. We're not working on both sides. We're just working on one side. I think we're going to start. This side is going to be our front of the card. We're going to open up this way. This will be in the middle. This will be the inside, right side. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a 1 1/2 inch circle punch. If you don't have a circle punch, you can use a die. 1/2 inches is good. But the thing about the punch is it's easier. You can also see where you're going with it and everything. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put it, this side. I'm going to go ahead and put this in here to the halfway point. To match everything up. Make sure we're straight. Make sure we're at the halfway point and in the middle of the cardstock on the bottom. And now, well, there we go. And now we're going to go ahead and turn it over and punch. So now what we have is a screen fold. Stands up like one of those shoji screens or whatever they call it. See? Stands up like that. So we're going to lay this flat down. We're going to start decorating. We're going to flip through the fall pad from Katscrappiness. It's 6x6. We can get 2 pieces of this out of one sheet. So I think that's pretty cool. We'll go ahead and put this one maybe in the middle. Try and remember the name of the fall pad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jan. My brain's not working today. Sorry too, Kat. Brain is not working. So we're going to use this on the left and the right sides. We're going to use this in the center. Falling leaves. That's right. Thank you. I knew you'd know. I usually know. But I just forgot today. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these up real quick. Both of these are going to be cut down the middle from, and note now, this is going to be the top of the page and the bottom of the page. Going to take it out just like you do out of the paper pad. We're going to cut them at 3 inches from the top to the bottom. Especially if, it doesn't really matter if it's non-directional, but this one kind of is directional. So I want to make sure. Well, first we're going to cut down 5 7/8. Just cut a little sliver off of this 6-inch side on from at the top where the pad was gummed on. And now we're going to go ahead and turn it quarter turn counterclockwise. I'm going to cut from the top at 3 inches. This will give us 2 panels. It's got 2 panels here. I don't know why that didn't cut right. That's better. I'm going to make sure this is 3 inches. And it is. Now we're going to take this piece. This is going to be for the middle. We're going to do the same exact thing where the cardstock was gummed on to the top. We're just going to go ahead and cut off that slice, a little bit of a sliver, which is about 1/8 of an inch. And again, turn quarter turn. And cut at 3 inches from the top. And we only need 1 of these. So we're going to put the other to the side. Well, I'll tell you what we could have done. We could have actually put a little matting on this. Do you think we should do that, Jana? Put a little yellow paper behind it? Make it pop a little more? I think we will. Unless you object to it, Jana. This is just regular copy paper here. So I'm going to cut this down to about 6 inches. There we go. Cut 6. Toss that. We're going to cut at 3 inches. And we're going to reduce this down, the pattern cardstock down to 2 3/4 in a minute. Okay, so 3 inches. Another 3 inches. And you can use different colors on all 3. Or you can use just 2 on the sides and another color in the middle. Or do all 3 the same. Or all different. You never know. So here's the 3 inch. That could go. And next, I'm going to go ahead and grab these 3. Going to cut each side down 1/4 of an inch. So this 5 7/8 is coming down to 5 5/8 now. And we only need to cut on this long side 1 time at 1/4 inch. Turn, quarter turn, whichever way you prefer. And cut this down 1/4 of an inch from 3 inches to 2 3/4 inches. Gonna do the same on these other 2 as well. So we're gonna go ahead and cut that as well. Am I making sense, y'all? Or am I making sense, Jana? Because Jana seems to be the only one here. We got a few lurkers, it looks like. Do the same thing, this 3rd piece here. 1/4 inch off, quarter turn, 1/4 inch off. So now we have 3 pieces that measure 2 3/4 inches by 5 5/8 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and start getting these glued down. You love this paper pad? I do too. I'm going to have to get me a new one by the end of the fall, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and do this on camera so you can see me. I know why there's not so many people here because I didn't broadcast it across the socials on Scrappiness. So sorry about that. do a post later in the Facebook groups and everything that I did this, and you can watch a replay. So we're going to go ahead and turn this around, do the same thing again, just spread the glue out some by burnishing it with this scraper. Okay, thank you, Jan. I appreciate it. And another thing that people may not realize, that I usually do this at 2 p.m. Central, but I was a little busy this afternoon, so I did an hour later at 3 p.m. Eastern. I mean Central. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, we're going to turn around, burnish on the bottom as well. Burnish there a bit too. Got 2 done. Now we're going to work on this third one. Oh, I'm doing the wrong way, of course. See, I'm very scatterbrained, y'all. Sorry. Very scatterbrained today. Hey, Jay, I see you're here. Hello, how are you? Thank you, it is. It's free paper. I was just talking along and I didn't realize what I was doing. I was putting glue on the wrong paper. Yeah. Bad Brian. So we're going to put this down here like so. And it's okay, smear it around a little bit at first by rubbing the cardstock onto your layer, either your mat or whatever surface you're gluing it on. So we're going to go ahead and grab this now. Hey, Delise, how are you? It's 85 again, Jay. Wow. Okay, Jay. Seems like it's always 85 or above here. I know what you mean. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put a little glue down here because that's when peel up a little, peel up. Okay. There we go. That's the way I wanted it. Now grab this and get this off. So as you can see, by cutting this mat, which is the yellow cardstock, down to 5 7/8, that little tiny bit, we're not going to quite hit the half circle we cut out that makes the screen what it is. I hear you, Delise. I hear you. I hope you're feeling better today, Delise. I'm going to chat with you later if you want. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and move this down to here. See how that works. I think it's going to work just fine. I'll go ahead and turn this over. Burnish down this way too. Gonna put our centerpiece on next, or you could do the far right, which is the same as the far left, if you wanted to. Oh, It's a pleasure checking in on you, Delise. It really is. Okay, so that went up a little higher than I thought it should. It'll be all right. I'm going to go ahead and put this one on now. And this is a simple fun fold for beginners, especially. So if you're a beginner just starting out through your card making journey, go ahead and watch me every Friday usually at 2 p.m. Central here on the Scrappiness YouTube channel. I will give you some advice on how to start making cards. And I realize now I put that other piece upside down, so I'm going to have to put this piece upside down too. But I don't think it really matters. It's kind of bothering me though. It's eating away at me actually. Nah, I'm fine. There we go. That part's done. Ooh, yep. Let's see. Step 1, spend money. Yeah, that is right. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put a little more down here too, because that's trying to peel up some. That is as well. Just try to make everything perfect. Can't stop me, unfortunately. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this back in its original shape. And what are we going to do here? Gonna find some cool stuff from Scrappiness in my drawer. I'm thinking a moment. I think that's all I need to get out. Nope. There's something else. Now we're really going to get deep into the Scrappiness products. Except for the fact I cannot find sunflower dyes anywhere. I want to know where those are. Oh, here we are. I'll leave these out there because I gotta make some stuff. Oh, how sweet. Delise making a little box for Bianca. That's cool. Just a second. Try and find something. Okay, I found it. So we're going to go ahead and start doing some die cutting. I think we're mainly just going to use regular cardstock for this. Okay. Let's find some here. Okay. I'm going to cut some of these leaves out real quick. And this is autumn foliage dies. I'm going to pull a couple of these out. Oh, that's right. Forgot. You're going to have to take these off. I'll show y'all how to do this. If I can find my clippers here. ones I want. I don't see them. Guess I'm going to have to do without them. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and do like this until they come off. And later on, I'm going to find my little trimming pliers from Katscrappiness, and I'll just cut these little nibs off. Oh, cool, Delise. Getting new paste that Janice used the other day. Okay. I didn't see that one, I guess. So I'm going to cut out one of these and this one, I think. Put the rest up and a, whatchamacallit. I'm going to get one of those little clear envelopes here. Katscrappiness sells these as well. These are the clear envelopes. The ones I got came in a pack of 50. Just the envelopes, no magnets with it, but you can buy the magnets separately, or you can buy a pack of, I think, 5 or 10 magnets with the envelopes as well from Katscrappiness. So we're going to go ahead and put all this stuff up for a moment. I am going to try to find some colored cardstock. Grab another yellow. Grab an orange, I guess. Let's try and rearrange stuff around here. That's why you hear all that little paper rustling and everything. I need my scissors. Here they are. So I'm going to go ahead and cut some off of each of these. And I'm going to go ahead and cut. Maybe today's live will teach me to be more prepared next time. There we go. It's good. So I got two of each. This one I'm going to fold in half as well. Try to get all 3 on there at once. So I have 2 of each. Yeah, they are good size leaves, yeah. I agree, Jana. Hey, Pam, how are you? How you doing today? I'll put these aside for a minute. Gonna separate all these. Okay, so I think what we're going to do next is start putting these on just anywhere. Really not just anywhere, but, you know, kind of. I'm not going to use any foam tape for this or foam squares or anything like that. That'll just take too long to find. Can everybody see that leaf even? I think y'all can. Looks kind of like it's blending in with cardstock as a pattern cardstock. I'll grab my cat Scrappiness tweezers here. They're reverse tweezers. I love reverse tweezers for this purpose. So I'm going to grab smaller things and put them on easily. Oh, I just tore that up. That's not good. I don't know why it does not want to stick. There we go. That's better, I think. There we go. There's the paper towel I'm looking for. Okay. Next up, I'll do this. I think I'm just going to leave it to this one leaf maybe on this one. I'm going to find something real quick, stamp on it. All right, so we have a happy Thanksgiving. We don't need to use that right now. But happy fall on blessings in all things. Give thanks. And thankful, grateful, blessed. So I'm thinking, grateful, thankful, blessed should be on the front of the card. Which one of the other three should we put on the inside? I'll give you all a moment to think about that. And yes, I forgot to tell you the name of that stamp set, Jana. It is, I don't see it on here. Oh yeah, Autumn Lantern add-on stamp set. Autumn Blessings. Okay, cool. We're going to stamp it right onto that leaf. So here we go. We're going to grab that real quick. And I'll clean this block off real quick. Just going to put it here like this. Yeah, that should fit on there perfectly. Okay. I'm actually going to grab my Vintage Fold Distress ink pad for this one. You can ink stamps with these Distress ink pads too, by the way. I found that out the easy way a while back when I tried it. Autumn Blessings, there we go. Is on there with Distress ink. So now we're going to focus on the front of the card now. We could say we're done with the rest of this. I may put a little something on top and bottom of here after this. You know, after I'm done with the front. But I don't know yet. Okay. So what are we going to do? I think we're going to put some sunflowers on there. Or at least we're going to try to. And this is Jana, the Sunflower Fun Flower die set, I believe is what it's called. So I'm just going to grab all these out real quick. I don't know why that die's in there. It shouldn't be. It's stuck in there. And I should still have some of that. I just need some green. I'm going to cut a little bit off of this. Okay, well, let's try this. Gonna go ahead and cut out the main flower first, you know, the main stalk and leaves. Here's one. I might try layer this up some, so I'm thinking about cutting another couple out, at least one more. If I can get two more out of this strip of cardstock, more power to me. So what are everybody's plans for the weekend? What's everybody doing this weekend? Flip this around like that. There we go. That'll work. Get a little more water. Barely. Oh, I forgot about sunflowers. I'll cut those out. Or put them scissors. There we go. I think next week we're going to do a Halloween. That's what I'm thinking. Ooh, I should have cut a bigger piece off, but I didn't. That's a good way to get dyes out of the paper out of dyes. Is just throw the dye down. I found that out. Okay, that didn't cut completely. Okay, so I'll cut another one out. Okay. I wish I had some yellow cardstock on hand that I could do these sunflowers with, but I didn't. So I'm just making do with whatever I got, which is some 24-pound copy paper. Okay. First things first, I'll go ahead, grab my silicone mat out, and we're going to go ahead and put all three of these sunflower stalks together. Let's start out here. Don't need too much glue on here, but I probably did put way too much on. And try and match these up. Oh, these were backwards. No, they're not. Yeah, maybe backwards while I was doing this now. Well, that one's gone. We're just going to go ahead and work with these two, I guess. There we go. So I'm going to put a little glue down the stem. Oops. So I'm going to get these and match them up. At least I'm going to make my valiant attempt at it. Okay, there we go. That's good enough, I guess. Nobody's chatting. What's going on? I guess everybody's just lurking pretty much right now. I'll go ahead and try to match this up just a smidgen better. That may not work. Oh well. I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on stem of the leaves now. Okay, I'll go. There we go. There we go. I'm going to try to curl up these sunflower petals just a little bit first before I attach them to the card. So I'm just going to get my regular Teflon bone folder and just curl them up a little bit, or curl them back actually. You could do this with a ballpoint pen if you wanted to. That doesn't work anymore, or just a scoring stylus or whatnot. Okay, so we're going to put that there. Check on chat. Okay, cool. Everybody can play with leaf size then when you get them. That's cool. Have ourselves a little crafting party or something. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and put some. So I'm going to put some glue in the middle of this flower and grab this one with the tweezers. There we go. I think that's good. Now I'm going to go ahead and do this again. I might not need to. Yeah, I think that's good. Just put some glue on the middle of here, in the middle of the flower, and leave the rest just freestanding, basically. I'm gonna mess this up a little bit here, make it look a little messy to match the rest of the card. And I need to get a center of the flower as well. I think I need some white paper or cardstock for this if I can find some. This may work. I'm actually going to fold this into quarters. And however many pieces we get out of this, we're going to use. I'm just going to glue one on top of the other. Going to stack them up together on top of each other. Oops. Okay, there we go. That should work. And it will be a little rough going through the machine because you got 4 layers you're trying to cut through instead of the regular 1 or 2, or maybe even 3. Uh-oh. My big shot screw wants to come out of it, out of the crank. Trying to screw it back in with my thumb and my finger. I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. Oh, the beauty of opposable thumbs. Okay. I know we got at least 2 or 3 out of this one. So let's see here. Yeah, we got 2 actually. 2 layers. Okay. I thought we got 3. So I'm just going to go ahead and separate these 2 layers real quick. I'm going to try to. Okay. There we go. I'm going to grab me one of these detail blending brushes from Scrappiness. Out the Distress ink again. A vintage photo. The only one I own, pretty much. Gonna get some Distress ink on here. Just gonna feather it on. Some of it hard, some of it soft. Just give a little variety of different textures. So I'm going to do this other one as well. That's a little too hard though, I think. Okay, I think this one here, I'm pointing to here on the bottom, is going to be the one I'm going to use. So I'm going to go ahead, grab that one real quick, get the one I'm going to use on the top, put it on my tweezers, and put glue on the bottom of it. We're going to attach together. Okay. And now I'm going to go ahead and put that together. And you could use a foam dot or some foam tape or something for this part. I just forgot to do that, so that's the only reason why I didn't. So we're going to pull out that stamp set one last time. Wherever it is. We may not be. Okay, where is it? This is not good. Oh, no, that's. Okay, that's not good. We're just going to leave the front blank for now, I guess. Free of a sentiment. I'll put that on afterwards when I find this stamp set again. Wait, I just. Here we go. We're going to put the Thankful, Grateful, Blessed on here. Take this one off. Okay. I'll grab my black ink pad now. Oops. And I need another piece of white. So I just forgot to get the cardstock for this. Oh. How about this pink? Nah. That's too springy or pastel-y. Trying to find some white here. I think I found some. Yep, found some. Okay, let's do this here. Thankful, grateful, blessed. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this down. And there we go. You better get going. Sounds like it's thundering again. We had a good little storm earlier this morning. Like, actually, not early this morning. More like around noon or so. But we need the rain, so we're happy for it. So I think that's going to be it, y'all. Y'all, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so yet, please do subscribe. And if you're watching a replay, let me know you're watching and let me know what you think of this card. So I will see y'all again real soon. Hope y'all have a great weekend. Bye.